Welcome to the session on making your ghost mask ready for your ghost story later. So first thing you need to do is you need to print off one of the templates for your ghost mask. If you haven't got a printer, then you can draw your own ghost shape. And we're going to cut this out. So we're going to go around the edge of here and cut out this shape. When you cut out this shape, what you need to do then is you're going to cut out the eye holes so you can see what you're doing. Now you need to be a bit careful with this. If you need some help with this, then please ask an adult, as it's a little bit tricky. So the easiest way to do it is to fold your mask a little bit and just cut a little hole to start with, a little slice, and then you can use that so that you can get in to make your eye holes. It doesn't matter if they're not perfect, you can always tidy them up afterwards. And do the same with the other one, so just fold it in half, cut a little slice, and that means that you can then go around the edge and cut out your eye holes. Now if you are going to use the instructions that say that you need to use elastic to fasten this to the back of your head, this is the point at which you would cut out the two red holes. Now I'm not going to use that method, I'm going to use the paper method for mine, so I'm not going to cut those holes out, I'm just going to leave them. Okay, so you can trim around this again and get them as even as you can, so you can decide how big you want your eye holes to be. Okay, so I've got our two eye holes. Now next thing we're going to do is we're just going to decorate a little bit. Now I'm just going to quickly do this, but you can obviously decorate it with anything you want. So I'm just going to make mine spotty, and because I'm not using those circles, I'm going to pull them in. There we go. You could put some other shapes and colours on it if you wanted to. You'll have more time than me to do that. And now the next thing we need to do is we need to make our strap to fasten this to our face. Okay, so what we're going to do for this is we're going to use a piece of paper, and we're going to just put a strip of paper and that's going to make the band that goes around the back of your head. Okay, so then we need to fasten that on here. Now you're probably going to need two to make that fit the size of your head. Obviously you can do a bit of measuring and see how big it needs to be. I'm just going to make a little extension and get some glue. Remember, you might have to leave this to dry for a minute or two. So I'll put my glue on here. I'm going to extend my strap. Remember, nobody's going to see this bit at the back, so it's not the end of the world. So I'm going to stick that there like that. Slippery. Okay. And while that's just sticking itself together, I can actually use the ink from that side to see where my holes need to be. Okay. And put that on either side like that. And make yourself a little folded over end piece that you can use to stick your mask on. Like that. And then just going to place those on there like that. To stick your mask to its strap, and then when it's dried, you've got your mask with your headband to hold it on.